Hey everybody, this is Retro Challenge Gamer, and I'll admit it, this was a fly by the seat of my pants level. I just wanted to create a simple, carefree ice level with minimal frills and just plain old good platforming. It turned into something a bit more when I added the vertical ice cavern section, but on the whole, I used very few gizmos and relied solely on the platforms and the enemies to spice up the level. It seems to have worked since it is also one of more played and liked levels. With a combination of crisp gameplay, interesting enemy choices, and placements, I found this level super fun, and it is RCG approved. Definitely a step up from my previous few levels, and one that I would recommend if you want something nice and quick to play with a few secrets for replay value. Enjoy the video. So as I said at the beginning of this video, I kind of just made things up as I went along in the level. I didn't really have a plan, other than let's keep it simple, let's keep it true to the original Mario franchise, and that's kind of where these little blocks right here came into play. I mean, there was really no rhyme or reason to them, but then again, those sorts of structures in the old levels back in the first couple Mario games, they didn't really have a rhyme or reason to be there either. So it was just things like that where I just thought it was neat to just include them just for nostalgia factor. And of course a Yoshi that actually sees quite a lot of use in this level. Now, as you've noticed, there is an interesting array of enemies here to include Koopa Troopas that are parachuting in and Cheep Cheeps with no water. So I decided to experiment and switch up my enemy placements. And then of course when we got into this ice cavern section, I was kind of limited with what I could do because since everything was smoothing ice and a lot of platforming with not a lot of ground to cover, I was like, well, what's going to be able to go back and forth on platforms that's just not Koopa Troopas, because I was kind of wanting to break up the monotony of the enemy placement. And that's where the spike tops came in. And of course, little hidden power up here in case you need it. Yeah, some of these drops are kind of blind, and I do apologize for that, but I did try to place enough platforms underneath to catch your fall, so you can at least see what's coming, and then try and aim your fall to one of those platforms before you hit the enemies on the ground. Not sure how effective it was overall in the end. But yeah, but now you should already have all 6 pink coins, but if not, you're going to have to take the hard course with all these Cheep Cheeps and floating paratroopers and Hammer Brothers at the end, just for fun. But overall, a quick and easy level, and one that sees a lot of play actually online. So the secrets in this one, they're actually kind of tricky to get to. But most of them are all height-based, so you gotta get up higher to finally see them. So the first one is actually kinda near the start, as usual, but it's a little further along in the level. Okay, this one, you're gonna have to jump lightly and hit that Koopa Troopa to get the second pink coin. And this one, you gotta be careful so you don't fall into the pit as you try and reach this pipe. It's actually easier than you think. Then here's actually the only real bonus area of the entire level. I actually kinda like the design of this one. And it actually puts you right out with 10 coin up here and some extra power-ups that you would have to jump up high from below to get to. And of course, right before you enter the second area, there's something right at the top here. You have to jump a little bit high and far to get that visible question block. Now, this is a pipe. If you don't recognize the color of it, that'll catch you off guard, which it did here. Wonder how many people got caught off guard by that piranha plant. And then the last couple secrets are actually here in the ice cavern. The first one is across these deadly platforms with ice. And then if you have Cape, it makes the next 3 super easy to get. So just keep on heading over to the right here. And just float on down to get that final pink coin. Might as well pick this up on the way down while you're at it. So if you want to know how to skip most of that hard part at the end, just get all 6 pink coins. And it's pretty smooth sailing from here to the end. Not only that, but you get another Yoshi just for fun. And you just keep jumping and jumping and follow the trail of coins straight to the end. And that's it. One of my favorite levels that I've created that is super fun and easy to get through. I hope you enjoy it.